Hey everyone, the Motivational Professor here. I'm going to give you a quick update on crude oil. So, real quick, yesterday, for those of you in my group, we talked about a scalp from this area. We did catch 40 points up. I cashed out at 20, but it went as high as 40. So, congratulations to everybody there. So, very simple what happened here, right? We kind of hovered right around this 50-day moving average. When you see that we could not break this area of about 79.81 right in here, right? We had a lot of resistance in this area. Price came below the 50-day moving average, but we were very close to our next major zone, which is this 79.50. So we've got to wait to see, because price could have come down and then bounced all the way up. But what happened? Price broke below the zone. That's the first thing you look for. Okay, I have a candle that closed below. And guess what? We had a perfect retest here at right about 79.38, close to the zone. Remember, zones are never an exact area. And then what happened? Price came all the way down during London session, and now in the morning down to our next major zone of about this 78, basically 33, 34 area. Okay, so today's analysis is going to be very simple. We are going to wait till the equities open, and we have an area here that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so what's going to happen here is, if we do not close after so many 15-minute candles, or you can even drop down to the 5-minute chart, right? You can see here that we're below the 50-day moving average. If we kind of stay in this area here and we see a lot of resistance on the 5-minute candles, that is telling you price action wise, let me move this, price action wise here is that we're going to hover here, and then we eventually have to break back up to the top side, and 78.89 would, let's say 7,900, right, would be your take profit, would be your first take profit if you see price action going to the top side. Okay, that would be your first price action. Now, to the flip side of this, okay, if we get a candle to close down in this section, okay, this is why we want to wait for the equities open, then what's going to happen is that we are probably going to visit 77.38, okay? And again, 77.38 to 77.50 area, this zone here is going to be our next major area that we have to wait. So we want to walk with crude oil on the 5-minute chart, okay? You'll be able to get scalping opportunities in either direction. But clearly, okay, understand that we are bearish on crude oil, meaning we're under the 50 in almost every time frame. Okay, look at the 1 hour. Okay, we look at the 4 hour. Okay, but again, we're in this zone right now. We can see here on the 4 hour, okay, that we do see, where's my arrow? We do see this prior rejections in these areas here. Okay, again, and that's where kind of we saw this rejection here. So we're in this area of about 79.50, 79.30. If we close below, we are going down to 77.38. So you may want to wait until equities open and let the initial push up happen, or push down, and then you get yourself, a better entry there. Also, keep in mind that at 10:30 this morning, right here, okay, we do have crude oil inventories at 10:30 in the morning. So, going back to the 5-minute chart, this is what you should be looking at. All indications point that we are, obviously in a bearish day today, and this is what you need to look for. If we do get a candle to close down here, then again, probably what's going to happen is you're going to see a candle close, maybe come up and retest this area, and then we're going to go back down into this area. Okay, we would need a candle to close above the 50-day moving average. Okay, and then we will look for that same scenario here, down, and then back up to the 7,900 area that we're talking about profit. Okay, shorter analysis today. I want to get you ready for the equities open. If you got some value, smash the like button. I'd appreciate it. If you're brand new, subscribe and check out the link in the description area to join our Diamond members area. Thanks for watching.